When Rutherford Birchard Hayes placed his hand upon the Bible in March of 1877, the nation was weary. 12 years after the Civil War, Americans were exhausted by conflict, scandal, and unresolved wounds. Hayes did not enter office with cheers or certainty, but amid suspicion and controversy, a president born not of triumph, but of compromise. This is Ian with another exciting Pappy project. Rutherford B Hayes, 1877 to 1881, was elected in 1876 in one of the most bitterly disputed elections in American history. Hayes, the Republican governor of Ohio, had lost the popular vote to Samuel J. Tilden, the Democratic reformer from New York, but contested returns in several southern states left the electoral outcome in doubt. After months of turmoil, Congress established a special commission to determine the outcome. Along strict party lines, the commission awarded the presidency to Hayes by a single electoral vote. Many Democrats cried foul. To ease the crisis, party leaders struck what became known as the Compromise of 1877. In exchange for Hayes's inauguration, federal troops would be withdrawn from the South, effectively ending Reconstruction. Hayes accepted the bargain, believing the nation needed closure more than continued confrontation. Thus began a presidency shaped by restraint and reform. Hayes was a man of quiet integrity, born in 1822 in Ohio, educated at Harvard Law School. He served with distinction as a Union officer and was wounded multiple times in battle. The war left him with a deep respect for order and a belief that public office was a trust, not a prize. He entered the White House determined to restore honesty to a government stained by corruption. One of his earliest acts was to remove the last federal troops from southern state houses. To many African Americans, this felt like abandonment. Without federal protection, Southern governments quickly imposed segregation and disenfranchisement. Hayes believed local self-rule would heal sectional bitterness. Instead, it hardened injustice for generations. At the same time, Hayes worked to reform the spoils system, which had long rewarded political loyalty over competence. He insisted that federal jobs be based on merit, not patronage, a stand that angered powerful party bosses, including Roscoe Conkling of New York. Hayes lost allies but gained respect, setting the stage for future civil service reform. Economic turmoil marked his term. The nation was still reeling from the panic of 1873, and labor unrest boiled over in the Great Railroad Strike of 1877. When violence spread across multiple states, Hayes sent federal troops to restore order. It was a painful reminder that industrial America was entering a new and turbulent age, one where class conflict would rival sectional division. Hayes also sought moral reform. Deeply religious, he believed the presidency should model restraint. Alcohol was banned from White House functions, earning his wife, Lucy Hayes, the nickname Lemonade Lucy. She became a symbol of temperance and dignity at a time when excess was standard in public life. True to his word, Hayes refused to seek re-election. He left office in 1881, having steadied the ship but changed its course only slightly. His presidency lacked drama, yet it carried lasting consequences, most notably the quiet end of Reconstruction. History judges Rutherford B Hayes with mixed eyes. He sought reconciliation, but achieved it at high moral cost. He pursued reform, but lacked the power to enforce it fully. He believed in healing and chose peace over justice. Hayes did not ignite the fires of his era, nor did he fully extinguish them. Instead, he presided over a nation eager to move on, even if it meant leaving some of its deepest wounds untreated.